Yes, I'll speak louder as well. Woo. Oh, we cool. You can put the music back on. Thank you.
DJ, start the music.
DJ, drop the beat. Hello. Hi, everyone. How are y'all doing tonight? Thank you. Thank you for the
Wait,
enthusiasm.
no. How are y'all doing tonight? Okay.
It's Black History Month.
Please
Yeah, louder,
show some
louder.
respect.
I know there's
Thank
not
you.
that many of us
Thank
here,
you.
but I need some enthusiasm. Thank
Yes.
you. All right. Ooh, child. Yeah, happy Black History Month, everyone. I just wanted to thank you all for coming and joining us for our first open mic of the semester, spring semester 2022. I hope y'all had a good first couple days back on campus. I hope it wasn't too stressful. But yeah, thank you for letting us continue to host space for creativity and passion. Thank you to the block. Yeah, is that on? Yeah, is there something up with the technical difficulties? Thank you. Thank you. Shout out to the Student Union for helping us out here, letting us host it in the theater, and for providing such great support. All right, cool. And thank you to I didn't get to finish what I said, but thank you to the Block, the Black Leadership and Opportunity Center for partnering with us for this event. Thank you to everyone at home that's watching. Yeah, but before we get started with our amazing performers, I wanted to take time to acknowledge the indigenous people that are the true stewards of North America. Currently, we're spread out all over California and the world. So we want to encourage you to search and learn about the indigenous people in your area by going to native-land.ca, or if you want a quicker option, text your city and state to 19007 312 5085. You'll get a response that tells you which indigenous people's land you're on. So for us here, we're on Mwekma Ohlone land. Mwekma Ohlone Tamian communities. We honor you. We honor your past and current voices. We accept this land and acknowledge. An acknowledgement does not replace or give justice. Hold on. Give me a sec. Does not. Sorry. Does not give justice. This acknowledgement does not give justice to the indigenous people, to the violence that the indigenous people have suffered and continue to suffer. We must all actively continue to raise awareness and work towards reparations for our indigenous communities. As well, since it is Black History Month, I want to acknowledge the work that our ancestors have put to create this country. This country was built on the blood, sweat, and tears of our ancestors, so I want to acknowledge that as well. All right. As well as that acknowledgement, I want to go over some community guidelines for y'all, just so we can keep this safe space. First, free speech, not hate speech. I know we all have a lot to say, but let's not create any hate in this space. Second, express, not impress. We encourage you all to be yourself, but there's no need to be perfect. As we know, white supremacy encourages us to be perfect. We don't need to be perfect. We just need to express ourselves, be who we are. And community care. We all have important stories to share, but some of those stories can be triggering for people. So if you are sharing something that could be triggering, please provide a trigger warning. And next, I wanted to give it to Ariane.
Thank you, Kenny. Oh, hello, can everyone hear me? Okay. Thank you, Kenny, for that land acknowledgement and also acknowledging our ancestors for Black History Month. I just want to give a small disclaimer. There is no eating or drinking in the theater, but we welcome you to eat and drink outside. And also, we are still in a global pandemic, so please keep your mask on while enjoying the program. My name is Ariane Wiley Green. I am a peer success ambassador at the Block for Community Engagement. So if you see me in the block, please say hello. I'm also the vice president of the the Eta Omega chapter of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. So if you come to our events and support, also say hello. Lastly, I'm the treasurer of the Black Women's Collective, so please support all these organizations. Before we get started, I just want to shout out the block. We are upstairs, right across from the bookstore, so please stop in and say hello. Also, please support our Black History Month programs. We have a bunch going on for the rest of the month. I just wanted to, shout out a few that we're having. Next Wednesday, we'll be showing the King Richard film in the Student Union Ballroom. Also, next Saturday, there will be a 5K walk that you can take part in, which will be starting at the statues. Please look at the Instagram for more information on the time and date. And if you're down, please go to the library and check out the Black History Month exhibit for the month. So those are some great programs that are happening. Please support and just show up. It's really fun, and we love to see the community. Now, we want to introduce our first Black History Month open mic speaker, our student performance, Kiera Johnson. Kiera Johnson is a second-year African American Studies major. Go you, I'm AFAM too, so I'm excited to see you in the space. She is from Foster City here in the Bay Area, so she's a local. She grew up listening to music and has a strong passion for jazz and R&B, so we welcome Kiera to the space. Nice to meet you, and we are open to seeing your performance. Thank you.
Yes, make some noise, make some noise, make some noise.
Hello, hello. I'm Kiara Johnson, as they said earlier, and I'm just gonna sing a couple of songs for you guys, if that's cool with you guys. This first song I'm gonna sing is one of my favorite Ella Fitzgerald songs, so here we go. Oh, that is a good question. I really love jazz. It's one of my favorite genres, and this song, I have like a way of picking out my songs that I perform. It's just I hear it, and then I kind of like see myself performing it. So that's one of the reasons why I picked this song, and I just really like this song. I listen to it a lot, so yeah. It's all good. We're just chilling out, vibing out for a little bit. I've been singing since preschool. I really started getting into like musical theater in like fifth grade. So since like preschool, fifth grade, and then to now. No, in no way am I professional. No, 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 no. Guys, please, please, no. That's actually one of my favorite musicals. I was in The Color Purple in sixth grade at my local community theater. So, yeah. Thank you, guys.
There's a saying old says that love is blind. Still we're often told, seek and ye shall find. So I'm going to seek a certain lad I've had.
Thank you, guys. That was Someone to Watch Over Me by Ella Fitzgerald. And so I have one more song for you guys. And it's going to be a song I sang at my last open mic night, which was in October, I believe. So this is Maybe This Time. Thank you, guys.
Give it up for Kiara. Yes. Yes. Also, I forgot to introduce myself. That's my bad. I'm Kenny. I use they, them pronouns. I work at the Mosaic Cross Cultural Center upstairs. Yeah, if y'all ever need a space to just hang out in between classes, need a snack, need to hang out with your friends, listen to good music, stop by. We host these every month, so just come back. Just come back. First Thursday of each month. All right, so we're gonna start the performer signups now. First up, we have a Mosaic regular, Archit. Gonna be, what is it, Southern Man, Scarlet Begonias? All right, cool. He's about to play some guitar for us. Yes, give it up, Archit.
Give it up for him.
Hello? Good? Okay. It's a little too close. I'm gonna hopefully not collapse as I move it. Right here. Hey? Okay. Okay. What's up, y'all? Woo! Woohoo! We're back. It's always good to be here. I like doing these. Pretty fun. Anyways, people who know me, they know I always do songs by Neil Young, and now he's very relevant in the media, so that's cool. But I'm actually going to do things a little different this time. I'm going to do a song by the Grateful Dead. And for those who know a little bit about the Grateful Dead, they're one of like the most enduring rock bands in pretty much all of history. They created the definition of what it means to be a jam rock band with 30, 40-minute long improvs and really long transitions between sometimes 2, even 3 songs all in one run. So I'm going to attempt to do that. Not in 40 minutes, but I'm going to do it under 5. So I'm going to attempt to do 2 songs under 5 minutes with a mini guitar solo and a rhythm change, and I've never done this before. So not even like in practice. So I'm just figure it out as we go. It's a first for all of us. Okay. So this one's called Scarlet Fire. So Scarlet Begonias into Fire on the Mountain. I don't know if I'll even have time. I don't care. Okay. As I was walking around Grosvenor Square, not a chill to the winter, but a nip to the air. From the other direction, she was calling my eyes. Could be an illusion, but I might as well try, might as well try. She had rings on her fingers and bells on her shoes. That's when I knew she was into the blues. She wore scarlet begonias tucked into her curls. I knew right away she was not like other girls, other girls. In the thick of the evening when the dealing got rough, she was too pat to come but too cool to bluff. As I picked up my matches and was closing the door, I had one of those flashes. I've been there before, been there before. Well, I ain't often right, but I ain't never been wrong. Seldom turns out the way it does in the song. Once in a while you get shown the light in the strangest of places if you look at it right. Well, there ain't nothing wrong with the way she moved. All scarlet begonias or a touch of the blues. And there's nothing wrong with the look that's in her eye. I had to learn the hard way to let her pass by, let her pass by. Wind and the willows playing tea for two. The sky was yellow and the sun was blue. Strangers stopping strangers just to shake their hand. Everybody's playing in the Heart of Gold band, Heart of Gold band. long distance runner, what you standing there for? Get up, get out of the door. You played cold music on the barroom floor, drowned in your laughter and dead to the core. There's a dragon with matches that's loose on the town. Take a whole pail of water just to cool him down. Fire, fire on the mountain. 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 Woohoo! Nice. I'm content. Thank you.
All right, everyone, give it up for Archit again. That was a great performance. I low-key might need some lessons. I might low-key need some lessons, but that was great. So I want to introduce our next performer, April Murphy, who will be performing one step forward, 3 steps back. Give it up for her, please. It's okay. Well, hopefully she'll be here soon, and we'll just add her to the bottom of the list. So I'll go ahead and move on to our next performer, which is Brian Wu, and he is going to perform OG song. Yeah, OG song. So give it up for them.
hold on. That's okay. That's wait. I kind of need some room. I need some room for this. Wait, hello. You guys able to hear me? Okay. Oh, I'm gonna be pretty. I don't know. I'm gonna be pretty sing pretty loud. So okay. All right. Wait, let me. Hi everyone. Prepared my intro. This is the first time I've ever done this. Also, I believe this is my first time ever. Like, this is actually the first time I ever brought my ukulele onto open mic night. Before, also I'd say I'm an open mic night regular, just like Archie. I mean, I've seen Archie every single time in every single open mic night too. Yeah. So yeah. But yeah, hi everyone. I'm Brian Wu. I'm going to be performing a song I composed when I was in my 10th grade of high school, which was a time I composed songs more. And this is one of the few songs that I've composed in my life so far. Long story short, I composed it while I was reading the book Night for 10th grade English class, if any of you guys read that book for your English class. Night is a book about the Holocaust, and it was written by a Jewish Holocaust survivor. In this song, I mentioned some of the characters in the book, and I portray the perspective of the main character. This song is a tribute to the suffering Jewish people experienced during the Holocaust. It is also a tribute to everyone who has ever been oppressed by racism, Black people, Mexican people, Asian people, Jewish people, Native American, and also homophobia as well. I'm sure like a lot of us here are queer as well. So yeah. And I'm performing the song today to honor Black History Month. And before I start, trigger warning, I wrote some dark lyrics when I was in 10th grade. So yeah. I present to you all one of the few songs I've ever written in my life so far, and hope you all like it. Can we move this up a bit? Okay, that should okay, this one. Okay, yeah, this is fine. All right. We had a woman, Sieta. Her 10-year-old son was with her. She said, "I can see a fire. Flames. I can see a fire. Flames. Flames from the abyss about to open. We can see the abyss can see us. I say, I can see a fire. Flames. I can see a fire. Flames. Yeah, I know I in it. We in it. We in it good. We could have gotten out, but we didn't. I say we could have gotten out, but we didn't. We didn't believe in all but God. We stayed because we didn't believe. And now I can see a fire. Flames, I can see a fire. Flames, we didn't believe in all but God. We didn't think they'd really do anything to us. All we did was just hope for the best, and now they got us. They got us good. Now we in it and we begin to reflect. We should have believed in all and did what was best. Now we got to slave away to our death. Now we finally realize that we're gonna be in this forever. We don't know if we can take this any longer, but we doing it because we got nothing else to do, because we let them take us instead of escaping what's true. And now, alas, the end has come. All I got now is me and my old man, and all we see is fire. Flames, all we see is fire. Flames, And I'm thinking, no, I'm not dying like this. Not a godforsaken torture to be my end. And I say it, no, I'm not dying like this. For my old man who's sobbing and all who hear. I say, when my turn has come to, I'm gonna run for it. For the electric fence, that'll be the end of it. I say, I'd rather end myself than someone end me. I'll take electricity instead of fire. Because electricity is fire, but not similarly. The electricity on me quick, while fire will pain. Because you see, in the end, I've lost everything, my God, my soul, my well-being, and all I've got left is to fight for a better way to die. I can see a fire, flames, electricity on a wire. Flames, I can see a fire, flames, electricity on a wire. Flames. Thank you.
Damn, that was fire. Flame. Yeah. Thank you, Ariane, for that. All right, give it up for Brian again. Woo, Brian! All right, if time permits, we will be seeing Brian again with another song. So if y'all want to sign up, please go either find me or go to the front. Sign up if y'all feel inspired. If y'all feel like you got something to share, do that. Oh, yeah, I forgot the camera's right there. Cool. All right, now we're going to have some stand-up from Matthew McCallacreary. Matthew, please come on up. Give it up, give it up. Keep clapping until they get here. Yes.
Might as well sub it out for the stool. I see even San Jose State is bandwagoning on the Rams tonight. I hope to see Sammy the Spartan hanging from the ceiling, and then Miss Mayor Perez crip walking on the stage soon. How do y'all feel being back in person finally? At least, y'all are happy to be back? I feel like I got mixed feelings about like San Jose State as a whole. Like, whenever I try to describe SJSU to friends, I feel like it's like Pyongyang in North Korea. Like, they make it look nice on the outside, but like you go inside, it's like no one's really working. It's like you got some buildings that are empty for no reason. You got Sammy the Spartan propaganda all over campus. Even got homeless kids like eating faculty on the side. Like, it's just kind of a weird place to be on some days. There's a lot of needles around, and I feel like someone should be cleaning that up. But I wanted to really start off the set with a shout out to a really underrepresented group, I feel like, for Black History Month. Shout out to all the black guys out there with small dicks for keeping it to themselves. Your silence keeps the stereotype alive, and we thank you for your service. No relation, I'm not a member. Sub 8. It's always kind of weird growing up as a black kid, at least in the Bay Area, because I don't know about y'all, I went to private school, and so just a bunch of white kids around mostly. I'm the first black guy they seen, you know. They come up, rub your hair like you're an exotic animal. Still in SJ. I went to Harker, like in Saratoga, not important. But they always find a way to ask you how big your dick is growing up. They always want to know, because that's all they really hear about us. It's like, yo, how big is your dick, man? It's like, I'll show you mine if you show me yours. And it's like, no, this is an elementary school. I don't know why you're even thinking about this yet. Like, for real, man. There are kids around. Another thing I feel like always gets brought up when you're a black kid growing up is how ashy your elbows might be. Lotion is at the top of your priority list when you're going to school. And it's not even the white kids that bring it up to you. It's other black kids. It's always other black people that'll keep you in check to make sure you ain't walking around with no cracker knees. I don't think y'all know the pain of showing up in a gym locker room with just mayo spread all across your knees and elbows. You got people walking up to you being like, careful, dude. It's like, you might crack your knees over that bench. It's like, I'm just trying to be here for PE. Don't even. I was having a good day before. Y'all ever used to get hit as a kid? You, sir, you used to get hit as a kid? No? As an ethnic man, I feel like most of us feel like it's almost mandatory for us to get some type of discipline at some point in our life. I used to get hit over the dumbest shit, but I feel like it was all necessary somehow. Like, I feel like America's gotten soft, and I don't know how y'all did it, but you somehow convinced a retired Navy commander, a Jamaican mother, to use her inside voice to discipline her kids. I don't know how you were able to perform such a miracle. Some black magic right there. My mom used to yell at me there was a no food wasting policy in our house. And so you had to be real sure if you were gonna throw something away. You'd be walking up to the garbage can, you'd just be like, shit, is this worth getting my ass beat over? Is this worth getting whipped like Django from Unchained for like 20 minutes straight? Talking about how I should be a better son and how green peas are important. Got a lot of weird ideas just from being in a Jamaican household. One thing I feel like I got is that now I got like a skewed idea of like what poverty really is. Like whenever people call Eshe ghetto, like it kind of gets under my skin because I was lucky enough to go to Jamaica, and I feel like you've never seen real poverty until you're walking down the street and you see a car, or what you think is a car, made out of sheet metal and red stripes rolling on mangoes for wheels, somehow powered by, I don't know, ganja from the hills. It's like none of it makes sense. I don't know. You guys feel like when you became an adult, even though we barely are, that you think small talk got a lot weirder? Like, especially if you work in a restaurant, like before the shift starts, like maybe one of the servers comes around, be like, oh, how you doing, man? It's like, what I wouldn't give to just have a stroke so I wouldn't have to work today. And it's like, yeah, me too, man. It's like, how did that just become so normal? It's like people just becoming like casually suicidal around acquaintances. I didn't sign up for your problems. I'm just trying to get this money. Come on, dude. All right. I'll try to end on this. I don't even know if it's gonna work. I feel like improv, although probably gonna help me tonight, is such a useless talent. It's like, it's only really something that like helps you for other shit. It's like if you're gonna do acting, it'll help you a little bit. If you wanna be a stand-up, or at least good, you gotta know a little bit of improv. But like if you're just doing improv, it's like you deserve no respect from anybody. It's like if saying you're good at improv is just as valid as saying you're good at hula hooping, it's like there's no reason for you to be sharing that with anybody. All right, I think that's my time, y'all. Thank you. Have a good night.
I guess I shouldn't say I'm good at improv then. No. All right, so our next performer is going to be Ivan Cardenas, and he's going to perform some poetry that's going to be pre-recorded. So should we look at the screen to watch? Okay, so yeah, just look on the screen to my left and watch Ivan go crazy. Thank you, everyone.
This piece is called Work. I wrote this while I was at work. Always working, always lurking, waiting till I can be emerging on the scene. Even as I'm standing here, I'm always creating. Never had writer's block, that's a lie. but always ran into these roadblocks on these one-way streets, learning from their beats. Writing what the heart thinks, never missing my own heartbeats. Not intertwined by going logically or moving properly. F a critic, this art is my property. I took a 2-minute break, but still the process, it never stops. Always a new start with each bar I'm going far. Not because of my past, but because of my will. When I was younger, I was searching for thrills. Bus hopping was hella toy, like I should have been playing with as a little boy. Caught 3 times, stepped into the justice system. Juvenile delinquent, or is what they labeled me as. Instead, I learned the power of dialect, and I understood that I didn't know what was said. Replay those moments in my head, trying to understand the implications and the stupidity of our own situation. In reality, I was going through litigation, lessons from my youth, like language, went to college with prior knowledge, 2019 graduated, externally celebrated, internally realized, ain't shit changing but me. Hotter by 1 degree, 2023, another one. The only difference is now that I know it won't set me free. So I'm writing, keeping this locked away till the day it feels right to say. Till if the day it feels right to say, that's today. My control elite like me on the sticks, I'm crazy talented, trying to get patented, or my own copyright. Who he copyright? No one, but he emulates those in the beast. Hip-hop roots stem from NYC. Know my inspirations, know my dedications. Yup, I got patience, passions, and perseverance. So no, I don't need your severance. Those are the 3 P's of life, and yes, I live them, and I do it right. Old soul with a useful spirit. See something, I spirit. School projects, showcasing my own projects. Breaking schemas with my own talents. Some people gotta unlearn traditional thoughts. Sorry if this makes your brain rot or distraught. You can't teach what I got. The same way you can't teach passion. The same way others don't have it, well, I just got it. Same time, I really don't care about being a hair or a throne. I don't really care for that. Yes, I'm setting goals that I may never reach, but there's no foul. The point is, people hate just because I want it more than the next person up. But I'm dreaming when I should just get back to working.
That was a nice video. Like, the nice camera, nice background. Give it up. I know he's not here, but give it up for Ivan. Yes. All right. Now we are done with our pre-sign-ups. That was just the pre-sign-ups. Now we're going to get into the live sign-ups from today. So right up, we have Chase Davis doing a rap, a little spoken word, a little freestyle. Give it up for Chase.
Hello. Oh. Hey, that's pretty cool. This is kind of like my first time ever doing this. So. I'm just waiting for him to like play the music.
Thank you, C notes. Thank you, C notes. I gotta see. Alright. Big six. Tracy.
Up in my tracks, play it like it's bigger racks. Matter of fact, bigger stacks. How about I just rap like this? Reminiscing the times when I thought I was gonna be shit. But now look at me now, look at me now. I'm drowning in the sound, rapping like this from pound to pound. Matter of fact, by the bar, but you can only see in me. You can only see the enemy in energy. Matter of fact, it's infamy. I'm spitting like a eulogy. My time is up. I just rap like I'm from the 90s, but now I'm just doing this off the bigger tracks. And I'm just rapping like Chase, chasing my dreams. Matter of fact, it's just the paperless way that I get paper. Dollar signs and everything is full of skyscrapers. I'm just a legend in the making, imagine making circles, making matter of fact, a different spice, different life. Different songs, different styles. Matter of fact, I just had to jump up on my stool. I had to tell my mom I had to go get it and look at me. Let me just get a minute. Let me just start and finish. Let me retreat the spinach. Matter of fact, I'm just Popeye off his fucking spinach. I'm rapping like this and I hope it never diminish. I'm 1, 2, 3. Matter of fact, it's 4, 5, and 6. Off of tracks and I pick on my sticks with bars like this. I've been mobbing since a kid, chasing my Davis. Matter of fact, it's just a little jit. It's just a little jit from LA. I play it like a parlay. I'm just on other different levels like this. This is a rap on the bag. Okay, this is probably like the last verse. How I rap it is like you crop it, and I just crop it out. I just put it on pause. Matter of fact, I just do what I gotta say and I talk. Matter of fact, I had to step on a stepping stool. I wasn't even gonna rap today, but look at me now, I'm so cool. Matter of fact, I'm just an individual. I'm looking around like this is me, like this is me. This is matter of fact, it's the CHASC, getting cream, captures everything around me. I sound like I'm just spitting like Wu-Tang. Matter of fact, how I just do this shit on my new slang. My new slang is no delay. I play it like a different game. I drop the mic and then I go back from bar to different sites. Detroit to Los Angeles to Miami Heights. And then I'm balling like this. This is a different image. Matter of fact, ended off with this. This is a different script.
Everybody, shout out Young Chase in the building, Young Legend in the making. Y'all heard him? All right, so before I go to the next person, I just want to shout out, a nice little creative who walked in the room. Aisha, it's her birthday today, so if you see her, show her some love. Show her some love. Okay, for sure. So next up, we have our next performer, who is Danielle Castillo. She is going to sing an original song, so shout out to her. Let's hear it. Yeah.
It's good. Okay. So this song is called I Don't Want to Be. Yeah. You broke my heart. It shattered, made a clatter. You tore me apart. I thought I mattered. What's the matter? I don't want to be closed off. I don't want to be like my mother. I don't want to be anybody for anybody. I don't want to be closed off. I don't want to be caged like that before. And I don't want to be a stupid little whore. And I don't want to be like my mother. I don't want to be over. It's been a month or so since I left that stupid show. The rides were the 6 feet tall, and you're way too fucking small. Take it easy and take it slow. I don't wanna be part of this show. I knew then, I know now, this thing gonna work itself out. And I don't want to be closed off. I don't want to be like my mother. I don't want to be anybody for anybody. I don't want to be closed off. And I don't want to be caged like that before. And I don't want to be a stupid little whore. And I don't want to be like my mother. I don't want to be over. And I don't want to be caged like that before. And I don't want to be a stupid little whore. And I don't want to be like my mother. I don't want to be over. I don't want to be over. I don't want to be over.
Give it up, give it up. Shout out to all the songwriters out here sharing your work. I know that's like pretty vulnerable, so shout out to y'all. Right now we have another Mosaic open mic regular. We have Ace gonna be playing the guitar for us. Do you need a chair? Let's get him a chair. Give it up for Ace. Woo!
So I have an original, actually. A little bit of warning, though. This song's a little bit dirty, but we're all adults here, so.
When your evening is done and you wanna have some fun, the night is young, emotions are strong. You call me up on the phone, you tell me you're all alone. Love is so right, and the night we should be lovers again. Let's give it just one more time. Take my hand, let's get it on. Let's be lovers again. You're taking off your dress as you give me your naughty girl smile. It drives me wild, and the night I can hear you breathe as I caress and go deep inside. The white of your eyes tells no lies. We should be lovers again. Let's give it just one more time. Take my hand, let's get it on. Let's be lovers again. You gave up on your dreams. You gave up on your attitude. So come on with me. Let's rock and roll all night. We should be lovers again. Let's give it just one more time. Take my hand, let's get it on. Let's be lovers again. We should be lovers again. Let's give it just one more time. Take my hand, let's get it on. Let's be lovers again.
Thank you. Thank you. You're too kind.
Again, right after Valentine's Day? Might rekindle something. All right, so just wanted to say, if anyone wants to perform, please, please, please come to me or Kenny right here in the front row. We love to see your talents. And we also want to thank everyone who has shared their talents tonight. It's been great. I really appreciate the vulnerability and everyone just sharing their talents. It's been really great. So our next performer I want to introduce is Daya. She is going to be performing a poem called The Streams of Consciousness. So please give it up for her. Yeah.
it's been a long time since I performed, so I'm a little rusty. But here's Streams of Consciousness. Shit, what can I say? It's like I write to get away, escape, levitate, accentuate. The waste is all just a waste of time. Or a breath, breathe in and out, don't miss the A count, don't count me out, stay accountable. What's my account or code? Code switch, nigga, watch this, ain't that gang shit, I don't bang shit, watch me bang, click. On or off, turn off, never on. I got dummy turn offs. I'm not funny, I just talk shit. Hit licks. By licks, I mean I bite people, or write with people, never tight with people. I fight, period. Curious if I make any sense. Delirious if you think I care. I'll air this bitch out if you stare. Compare me to none. Sometimes I go numb. Sometimes I go crazy. Go stupid. I really have issues. Sometimes I want to kiss you and never lasts for too long. Crushes get passed along. If I passed a long time ago, how would the world be different? Hearing the words I love you, giving love to, pimping old dudes, Chris's mofu, chillin's old news, chocolate soul food. When I think crib, I think old dude. I like to hold moods. Let's just vibe. What can I say? I'm a hopeless romantic, rom-com type of tactic, heaven on earth type of passion. Get money type of cash tip. I clip my own ends, hold stiff my own sins. Don't know if I trust my own kin. I scream, have winter flings, cling to the wrong thing. I bling, ain't really been my thing. I fiend for inner peace. I fiend for inner peace. Throw this conscience in a stream. Thank you.
Clapping, keep clapping. Snap, clap, all that stuff. All right. If there's anybody else that wants to sign up, please come find me. But right now, we have a special Mosaic guest. We have Max. Max on Prime. Going to be doing a poem for us. Yes. Show some support, show some love.
Hello, hello. Okay, there we go. All right, thank you, everyone. This is my first time performing any poetry. This is the first bit I've ever written. So I wouldn't have done it without the support from people like Aisha and Rose. Shout out to both y'all. So, you know, this helped me get through some stuff that I was going through over the winter, this past winter break. So thank y'all for putting up with this. Thank you. So here we go. This is the first poem I wrote. It's called "The Gearhead and the Hopeless Romantic." I know I'm a 0 to 60 freak. My love is quick to gain and difficult to lose. I can't change gears. My love tends to stick, and the short time we spent together was truly transcendental. But on a rainy night, quick as lightning, it all spun out of control. I felt the whiplash, stranded on the side of the road, while you sped off to your tropical sunset. My winter was cold, lonely, and loveless, lacking the warm cabin of your sedan, that faint scent of chemically designed berry, and those nights we spent talking about nothing and everything all seemed like a distant, wistful memory. A million conversations with trusted mechanics couldn't find and fix what had been broke. The dashboard lights were flashing, my engine was stalling. I'd lost my way, spending my days circling streets, blocks, and sidewalks, searching for soulful attachment that couldn't give me the clarity required to find my heartfelt nirvana. Resolution was nowhere to be found until you came speeding back into my life, and I got caught in your magnificence. Am I just a joyride for you, my gearhead? Simple fun that's easy to wreck. The suspension maxed out, and I said I'll wait for you until you're ready to drive the nights with me once again. My compatriots gave explanations of the emotional faux pas I had passed. Nonetheless, the foolish, ardent romanticism I have belongs to you. Thank you.
All right, so since Kenny made an announcement, nobody else wanted to sign up, but I'm going to have y'all perform anyway as I welcome up our next performer. So can we get a sweet happy birthday for Aisha right here, who is our next performer? Yeah! Come on, Aish, come up. You got to come up. You got to come up. Aish, come up. You got to come up as we sing it. Are y'all ready? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. I can't sing. Happy birthday, dear Aisha. Happy birthday. She hates me. Woo! All right. Yes. Thank y'all for that. I know she hates me, but she really appreciated it deep inside. Happy birthday. Here you go.
Can I get a chair? Over here. Okay. Can I use this too? Instead of this? I just wanted to like. What's up, y'all? I appreciate y'all for singing happy birthday to me. It really means a lot. Yeah, it means a lot. But yeah, so today I got some good, juicy new content. If y'all don't know me already, my name is Aisha again. I work at Mosaic. I'm a cultural programmer. And really, like, where my journey started was Mosaic open mics. So for me to be, working here and actually, like, a featured artist is super dope because, yeah, this is where my journey began, and now we're here, So it's big shit. So here, let me see. So today I got, like, birthday raps. I got black people shit and just content for days. So hopefully I can fill up the time, right? All right, man. Okay, so this one is called Trauma Touched. I actually recently performed this at City Hall for the Black Flag Raise ceremony. So I'm going to share it with y'all, too. So here it goes. Trauma leaking from my memories. Eye sockets are on blood leaks. I try to step back and check my actions to make sure they're not on repeat. It's on me and in me to break the generational curse. Well, it ain't gonna happen overnight when I realize that the same mistakes wake me up every morning and keep me in a deep sleep every night. I breathe in and breathe in to focus harder. Deep breaths, exhale, and I open my eyes. Why does it get harder by each day to feel purpose and to get lifted off the ground a little higher? These are the thoughts of a middle child black girl who had to feel the world through my parents' struggle. My purpose is right in front of me, looking in the mirror, right where it needs to be. Unreachable at the moment, but it's there for my time to shine. It feels like my pen writes the same continuous hurt whenever I open up my book of truths. Open lines ready for my crushing feelings and deep thoughts. Still writing my feelings away to attack what it really is. Who else feels like this? Trapped in my mind, surrounded by a life that was forced to reach in my pocket, a prophet. My blackness so rare they try to copy it. But that's impossible. This skin is invincible. This ancestral DNA makes the world shake and creeps into your wishes. We so mysterious, move with ease, and we blow chocolate kisses. Even through the struggle, the love seems to radiate and wakes me up for a new day. Brand new page with fresh lines, ready to sharpen my pen. An opportunity to pave way for a new lesson greater than the hurt within. Trauma touched. Thank you. Um, given that it's Black History Month, where my black people at? Yeah, that's what I like to hear. So that was a little bit about, just reaching into, the darker feelings within yourself as a black person and just trying to understand how your trauma affects you every day. So that was my little story. So thanks for listening. Next, I got content for days, y'all, so excuse me while I scrummage through it. Okay, this one is this is a little story I wrote, kind of about my experience within my family. It's very rhymey, so I hope y'all like it. It's called A Family Mystery Uncovered. Long time, Lord willing. It's been a long time coming. Heavy realizing my escape from home was being at the schoolhouse. Fuck, I miss my hometown, my community. And there I learned the importance of patience and vulnerability. I question when to take my time. That line they say, it's a marathon, not a sprint. Grew up brighter than the sun, stood out amongst the crowd. Always brought those eyes of curiosity, steady stopping me. Possibly because I got this skin of gold pigment. My sister says she looks up to me. At home, we got demand written on our wrists of who not to be. Broken family, the secrets linger, whispers during Sunday football and sorted color laundry. My notebook overflows of this awful story that sings to the moon. It's plastered on my wallpaper, my newfound muse. The supply to my creative juice. Always question why we never got to visit other places. U-turn because A and B can't see what wronged it. Still just realizing what it could be. An island located way too far from me. Swap out my heart to find out why this heart became two souls lost in the revelation of a gold mine. A family mystery uncovered, too far to find. Thank you. Thanks, y'all. I enjoy writing. It's my everyday thing, and it's really helped me understand myself. So, I encourage everyone to write a little bit, and just write. There's no limits to that. You feel me? All right. My next one is called Nights with a Z. And this one is just a little bit about nothing really. I just kind of wrote it when I was high. So it's some high shit, some high thoughts. Happy birthday to me. Hi. All right, let's go. Nights. It's another one of those nights for me where I soak into a trance of uncomfortable positioning, sad sorrows, and media scrolling. Too high to pay attention. All relaxed, but still in the clouds of greater distance, tied up in the drama. Wake up so I don't have to deal with it tomorrow. My friends love me while some present nice but hide while big hating. Got this label on my back that'll get me shot up and laughed at for being who I am. Can be mistaken as a crime to the greater love within. I know what it means to be me, a black queer queen with a dream. Don't be mad at me, it's you. Dig deeper to learn your soul, use that pain inside as fuel. Speed up now, cause this that opportunity. Self-connection, balance, and fluency. Get you right 3 times, no charm. Stay focused or you're out. Less hate, no harm. I'm feeling but not existing. If I got up to stretch, I'd probably understand more at this instance. Circulate blood flow. I disconnect to exist with what's around me, introspective. 4 walls, I'm locked in. The candle burning smells like residual pain and mahogany. Blankets all messed up from the twisting and turning. I got up just to waste more time. Spark up, let's burn some. Puff past, backtrack, cause it's only me that's conforming. Nights. Thanks, y'all. Damn. No cap. Pretty cool, bruh. Thanks, y'all. Shit. What else can I read? I also perform at Nirvana Soul most Thursdays. Not every Thursday. It's a lot of work. So last week I wrote, again, like I said, I work at Mosaic now, but it's been a while since I performed here for the first time. So with that said, I've had this notebook, not that y'all really care, but I've had this notebook since like 2020, and I have a first entry in it. And then this one I just got, and I have a first entry in it because I just finished this one. So I'm going to read both of the first entries just to kind of like outline my journey, you know. So here we go. This was Friday, March 6, 2020. This is my first entry. I'm feeling real giddy and my palms are all sweaty. Sometimes it gets real hard to pull out my pen to write. I get super anxious and my chest gets all tight. Some nights everything just comes together like birds of a feather. I hope this lasts forever. The way my pen glides across the paper is like the feeling I get when I know I'm seeing you later. When our eyes meet and I get this rush, the world disappears when I feel your touch. My hands are still sweaty, and now that you're here with me, they're starting to get clammy. Slimy to the touch, like my heart on the table, ready to feel the love. Yeah. Thanks, y'all. Y'all tired of me yet? No. Okay. All right. Here's a first entry on this one. All right, here we go. And we back for more. A new H era. Here to ruin your ears because I'm so comfortable in my softness and vulnerability. To uphold high frequencies. Why are you really sweating me? Back for another entry, hands still on ice, real clammy, giddy and anxious from the pressure of an unwanted energy. My imagery leaves you stuck in these wavelengths. Appreciate my presence while I'm still here, struggling to see prescription on stigmatized. They call me Four Eyes. That's it. Yeah. Okay, I think it's time to dive into the birthday content, I think. Yeah, okay. It's kind of funny, though, because, like, I was in class not too long ago, and I was trying to finish up a piece, and I couldn't because, I don't know, it wasn't hidden. So one of them, I'm going to have, like, a cliffhanger, so I apologize. But first things first. Okay, story time, too, since we're here. Last night, I went to a Boogie concert. If y'all listen to Boogie? Westside Boogie? Yeah. That shit was fun. I got on stage with that man, and he passed me the mic. So I pulled out a piece, and I read that shit. I'm going to drop the video later, so if you follow me on Instagram, you're going to see that shit. But Rose was here, too. What's up? Yeah, they was on stage, too. Shit, man. So I'm going to read that for y'all. So here we go. It's like my birthday flow. It's kind of slow and sensual. Wake up, open my eyes. There lies a chocolate child with pigment of her uncelebrated ancestor, black on all sides, Filipino in my veins. Slang and basic be my languages. Basic English be my languages. Bald father, tall, skin close to midnight. Mom, hair down her back, complexion further from the equator. Look at me, look at her. Little white kid told me, that ain't your mother. Young me could never thinking, nah, not during Black History Month. This skin is metallic gold that melts your spirit. No resistance. Worth it to be listened, present in the moment, to be mentioned. Classy spirit, humble like a bee sucking my nectar. Daydreaming in class, amused by my own thoughts, staring up at the overhead projector. That was it. Yeah. Yeah. Y'all remember in like elementary when they had the vis-a-vis and the little clear sheet and they used to like have the overhead projector lecture and shit? Yeah, that's what I thought of. Inspo, you feel me? Okay. All right. Shit, y'all, I'm nervous for this last one. But I'm gonna read it. And this will be my last one unless y'all want more. I'm gonna finish off with this one. I'm over here sweating. Shit. So I'm an Aquarius, so this is like the theme of the poem, but also there's a playlist that kind of goes with it. And like my thing is, I'm a big music enthusiast, is what I would say maybe. And a lot of what I write about is usually inspired or influenced by the music that I listen to and the artists that I listen to. And this rap it's a rap, I guess, but it's very much similar to the playlist I made. And of course, y'all don't know the playlist if y'all don't have it, but a lot of the words are from the songs or like titles. So if you get the references, snap for me, okay? I want to hear it. All right? Okay, here we go. Aqua's aquarium. Little did you know we got that energy in lengths, we carry 'em. 'Tis the season to radiate. My energy is only able to undergo that process of give and take. And with the way the world been looking, I'm grateful to just wake up every day. From my heart and my soul, I love myself as I am, but your unspoken hurt against my own won't see the light of day. Around the sun, the earth, I am revolving as. Found myself listening on loop, that modern jazz. Straightforward, no secrets from the day before. Late nights, meditation, high for hours, cruising on my favorite music, that's my song, Groove Line. The same songs in my ears just going in circles. That's a Meg reference because it's her birthday too. Circles, if y'all know it. Okay. Listening to those same songs again and again and again on repeat. I'm always on the run, got my headphones, too busy for my own emotions. Call me, and I didn't answer, but I promise I'm gonna hit you back. My name rings at the sight of my teeth smiling through you. Cheek to cheek, going back to back, trying to reach a mill. No time for a diss track, Drake to Meek. Pink and purple hearts fluttering. I just want you all to love on me. A gray area, 'cause I got hit with this clockwork. Gotta put me first, which will probably make your heart hurt. Realize I'm a player, real sleek, big A-dubs. Stay cautious, and I'm still tired, reflecting. Forever on a mission to get my mind right. Cough, cough, pass the blunt. 23 came quicker. That's it, though. And I need to finish it. So thanks, y'all. I appreciate it. Happy Black History Month. Happy Aquarius season. Thank you. Then thanks for coming to support Mosaic. Come visit us at the center on campus. We're right across from the bookstore. So, yeah, shout out to y'all.
Let me try a different one. Oh, hello. All right. Give it up for H one more time. Now, y'all could say y'all saw H before she made it big. So remember the name, and happy birthday again. All right. We did have an additional sign up. If y'all want to sign up, it's not too late. We have the time and the space for y'all. So please, if you want to sign up, do it. But right now, we have a Mosaic open mic legend, Colin. He's going to be doing some comedy for us tonight. Give it up.
Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. How's everybody doing tonight? All right, I like this. Thank you, birthday girl. So, I actually didn't know what jokes I was going to tell you when I came up here. I was thinking about it, but I think I can try this one out and it should work out. All right, so one of the things I love about my family is they know how to, what's the best way to say it? Make fun of me so that when I go into the world, I don't care what anyone else says. Whether it's intentional, unintentional, or they just want to go in because it's, holidays and when you're with your family, they decide to go and rib into you. I'll give you an example of each of them. So unintentionally, right? My mom, she has many cousins, she has many nieces and nephews and aunts. So one day when I was home with them and I was just, on the computer and she wanted something from me, I don't remember exactly what it was. We're just going to say she needs some spices, right? It was too high for her to grab. So she wanted me to grab some spices. This is what she said. Julia, Frisco, Eggman, Cujo. And see, I would have been okay if she kept on human names. Cujo was the dog she had when she was 17 and died. So that's what hurt me. And I'm just like, you the one who gave me my name. How you not remember my name? How you not remember who your son is? And she was like, you know what your name is. And I'm like, yes, I do. Please tell me what it is, though. Please. That's all I'm asking. So it's unintentional, but, I felt it. And it's my mama, so of course I'm going to feel it. Now, unintentional. When I was younger, call me a bobblehead, call me like 3 or 4. My great-grandma on my mom's side came to America. She's from Jamaica, died over here, everything of the sort. But she came over here, and she lived with us. And when she saw me, the first thing she said to my mom was, what the hell are you doing this boy? Why are you not feeding him? He looks like if you turn him sideways, he'd disappear from life. And, as a 4-year-old, that being your first diss is like, I wonder what that means. So I went and asked my mom. She was just like, you're too skinny. You need to eat more. But I was also the kid who only needed like a bowl of corn to survive. So I wasn't going to do anything on that. But, it was intentional, but she didn't mean to hurt my feelings. She just wanted me to know that, you look malnourished. It's all right. Now, when they're doing it for ribs, it's my uncles. It's always some kind of family tradition. Usually it's going to go like Thanksgiving or Christmas. They always come at me. Now, my Uncle Junior and my Uncle Brian, I love them to death, but they always seem to be very intelligent on how to diss me. Never anything else. When it comes to life or anything, just work hard, do their stuff, and I appreciate them for it. But when it comes to dissing me, they're geniuses. I'll give you an example. So it was Christmas time. We were playing video games, and I was playing with my uncle, and I was beating him. And it looked like he was screen sharing. For those who don't know, for video games, it's when you're looking at a screen, and someone's looking at your moves on the screen, and they're looking at what you're doing when they're not supposed to. So that's what he was doing, right? So, being young and unprofessional, I called out his teeth because his teeth look like he belongs to the British Embassy. I called out his teeth. This man proceeded to look at my uncle, and they started theory crafting, and I don't know how. They did it cyclically. So he went and he started just like this. He's like, that's okay. My teeth might be crooked, but at least, I don't look like the pen that did the Ren line for the Baltimore County School District. I didn't understand what the hell that meant. As I got older, though, I was like, Jesus Christ, y'all really? And then my uncle chimed in, right? He's like, and that's cool. At least, my skin isn't as dry as the parchment they used to, burn all the fields back in the day. And I was like, Jesus. And then they kept going on this to the point that basically they said, you know what? It's okay. You remember that rap song? Whatchamacallit? Looking Boy? Like Stupid Looking Boy? Everybody going out, do you remember that one? Does anyone remember that one? That's what they basically did to me. So it was like, young looking boy, skinny looking boy, malnourished now, eating looking boy. I swear to God, the African kids need to eat more than you looking boy. Like, they kept going on that kind of stuff. So I love them. I appreciate them. But I also understand at the same time, I'm like, damn, I'm not in their lead when it comes to dissing people. It is what it is. I'm trying to think of another joke I can tell y'all. All right, I'm going to end with this. I think this can work out. So for anyone that's Bay Area heads, I was theory crafting something real quick just because I was bored. I'm like, it's the pandemic. I'm bored. Let me see what I can do to just make myself seem interesting to this life. So I went and I looked up music from back in the day, just of anybody and everybody. And I was listening to a couple artists. So who in here remembers Randy Newman? Okay, we got a couple of Randy Newman people in here. Good. So y'all remember the intro to Monk? It's the jungle out there. That one? I started messing around with my voice real quick, and I was like, all right, it's the jungle out there. Confusion, everybody looking where. I kept having fun. At first, I thought I was going to go goofy, but I'm like, she heard it. She heard it. Yes. So I started doing E40, and I was like, okay, well, let's try to trick it over. Let's try to make it sound good. So I started singing, hyphy movement first, and then I'd move over to the Randy Newman song until it got seamless. Hell, I'll even try it out here. Let me see if I can do it right. I'll be ripping this feet and going down and I'm dripping. Oh no. I'll be ripping this skin and going down and I'm dripping. I'm dripping. Let me show you how we get it up, kids. I'm tipping. I'm tipping. You be looking like a female. All right, there we go. So I got that one. Now I got to do Randy Newman. And as I move across the world, no. All right, I think I got it now. So let's see if I can do this song. It's a jungle out there. Everybody looking confusion everywhere. No one seems to care, but I do. Hey, who's in charge here? It's a jungle out there. I'm gonna stop because I already saw people looking at me like, what is this man doing with this stupidity? And it's okay. But I wanted to end on that, make y'all laugh and have a good time.
Give it up, give it up. All right. Ooh, Brian Wu, did you want to come up again? I know you signed up twice. Yes, come on up. We have Brian Wu coming up with another song. Give it up, give it up, give it up. Do you need a... In the meantime, you know, how y'all feeling? Just a little check-in. Very good? All right. We have snacks in the lobby if y'all want some snacks. You can't bring them in here, though, sadly. But, yeah, thank you all for coming out tonight. Thank you again. And just chill out while we get Brian set up again. No rush, no rush.
Hello? Are you guys able to hear me? Okay, cool. Thanks. All right, cool. All right, got my paper again. Gonna flip it around. Just saying the song I sang earlier today. Not sure what happened to the title that I gave it, but I called it Abyss Flames, so that's the title of the song that I sang earlier today. And now I'm going to, oh, by the way, yeah, if you guys saw me walking on stage with a hairbrush, yeah, you guys know about approximately my insecurity level. Well, anyways, about that. All right, so yeah, hi again, everyone. I'm Brian Wu, and I performed earlier. And I'm going to perform a type of song all of us probably don't hear often. It's a sea shanty. Interesting story about how I happened upon this song specifically. Months ago, a friend of mine was singing Drunken Sailor, a very famous sea shanty, over a Discord call. And I asked him, what song are you singing? And he said it was a sea shanty. So I typed sea shanty into YouTube, and this song, Wellerman, was the first result. I clicked on it thinking it might be the song my friend was singing. It wasn't, but I really liked it. Then I started singing all the time, and I memorized the lyrics naturally. So yeah, this song is composed by Nathan Evans, and he actually just composed it last year. So this is like a 2021 sea shanty. It's very new. So yeah, the original version of Wellerman involves just a steady beat and singing, no other form of music, which is how I will perform the song. So I present to you all the song Wellerman. Hope y'all like it. There once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was the Billy of Tea. The winds blew up her boat, up, down, or below, my bully boys blow. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She'd not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tongue is done, we'll take our leave and go. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Before the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught. All hands to the side, harpooned and fought her when she dived down low. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. No line was cut, no whale was freed. The captain's mind was not of greed, for he belonged to the whaleman's creed. She took that ship in tow. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Da 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 da. For 40 days or even more, the line went slack, then tight once more. Our boats were lost, there were only 4, but still that whale did go. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. As far as I've heard, the fight's still on, the line's not cut and the whale's not gone. The Wellerman makes his regular call to encourage the captain, crew, and all. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tongue is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Thank you.
Brian, that was fire. That was fire. That was fire. All right, so I just want to, bring someone else back on the stage. He rocked the stage earlier, and he's coming back for round 2. So let me introduce the young legend, Chase, back up here.
Hello? Yeah, it's on. Yeah, I just felt like I wanted to rap again. It's probably not gonna be like on a beat though this time. It's probably just gonna like freestyle. But go ahead. Okay. I'm finna be phenomenal. I just jumped in the coupe. I'm dropping slow. I flying like a phoenix, like I'm going, go. And then I jump into the crowd and then I hit the wall. And matter of fact, I just do all this shit and then I post. And then I'm going chase, I'm going wizard, going flow. I'm going bar from bar, I'm hitting licks and jigging wall. Like 88s, I'm doing everything from different phones. I'm jigging, trapping, and I'm doing all my different folks. And now I'm doing all the things with my different bros. I just did everything I did up in the college world. I sound like I'm just 20. Matter of fact, I'm 20 ho. And I just did all of my other things. I just jumped up on the scene with cream, diamonds in a dream. I'm feeling like I'm chased up on the scene. I'm making different tracks, different backs, and making different cream. How about you just do this thing where I just step up on the scene? I got my Air Forces on, and I'm jigging with them packs. Nice shirt on, and I'm getting all these checks. Matter of fact, let me just jump back and jump back again. I just go rapping, I'm rapping with my friends. 5-star Danimals, and this is in my backpack. Got this shit, and I got it on a different fucking track. Bigger bag with a bigger sack and bigger fucking stats. 2022, I'm coming in, it's Lil Chase on the raps. I got everything I ever wanted. Good mama, good brothers, good no problems, and no dramas. I got all these good grace of God. I've been believing everything since I was up on the squad, and I'm just rapping. I'm just going off the tracking, and I'm doing all my shit where I'm a fucking disc jockey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, make it all happen. Damn, I guess that's how I made it happen. Shit.
Hey, came back strong too. All right. What? Anyways, all right. I just want to say that will be the end of our open mic tonight. If y'all are looking to come again, maybe perform next month, we will be having an open mic March 3rd at 6 o'clock. It's going to be Women's History Month theme. So all the women, if y'all know, come here and stunt. If you're not a woman, you can perform too. You know, it's open for everybody. It's an open mic. But I just want to say, our featured artist is not here, but I want to say thank you again to Kiara for being our featured artist tonight and, bringing back jazz, I also want to thank The Block for partnering with us. Thank you. Shout out to Ariane for holding it down and being my co-host tonight. I also want to thank Ariana from the Student Union and the wonderful event services crew. Thank you so much. I know you was running around up and down the stage. We appreciate you. And also, last but not least, thank you to our Mosaic staff. We here for y'all. Thank you for being here for the students. And also last but not least, thank you all for being here, the audience. We appreciate you. We wouldn't be here without y'all. But yeah, get home safe. You know how they say, you don't gotta go home, but you gotta get the fuck out of here. Oh, wait, Ariane wanna say something?
Give it up for Kenny though. Shout out to Kenny. They dope. Period.
Oh, also Black History Month programming. Did you want to plug?
Yes. So as y'all know, it's Black History Month. If you Black, you really got to be there. But if you support us, you got to be there too. So come to our programs. We're going to be screening the King Richard film if you have not seen it in the Student Union Ballroom on next Wednesday. There's also going to be a cool 5K walk if you want to, get some steps in, get some exercise. It's going to start at the John Carlos and Tommy Smith lawn on Saturday, next Saturday. And also, if you into history, into Black history, stop by the library to check out the Black History Month exhibit.
Yeah.
Really dope.
Yes.
Also, cash out your favorite Black person $10 if you love them. Black History Month.
Yeah, shout out to y'all and your exhibit. Please go check it out. It's dope. It's dope. Thank you. Oh, and also, we got an event on Sunday happening. Back to Love. Back to Love. Yeah, if y'all want to know what Back to Love is, hit up Zuri right here in the red hat. Thank you. Be safe.
Thank you.